What's up, guys? Welcome back to the first take, and we're gonna check out a trailer called "The Childhood of a Leader," featuring Robert Pattinson. But don't let that put you off, because I know that will for some people. He's actually made decent indie choices outside of the Twilight films. It's kind of like with Kristen Stewart as well. Outside of those Twilight movies, she's actually done some really good work. So it doesn't actually put me off seeing the names up in this. This is a drama horror. I can see from the thumbnail that it's got the actress who was in, remember that black and white silent movie called The Artist that came out a couple of years back? Really nice film. That female actress that was in there, I think she was French or something, but let's give this a look, see.
He's been acting out of it.
He's only a little boy. He didn't actually hurt anyone, did he?
I'm sorry, Mama.
Why would you want to hurt anyone?
Do you like it here?
Why don't you lead us in a prayer, my love?
No. Hold your hand up.
You're creepy. Really? Okay.
Tu t'es en colère contre quelqu'un?
Wouldn't you like to make some friends?
Are you spying on us? You didn't hear us?
He's been upset with me lately.
You can allow a child to run this household. I am your father, and you will show some respect.
Get me.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Put the boy straight. I want him how he used to be.
T'es encore qu'un petit garçon. Je sais ce qui est bon pour mon fils. You realize what trouble you could pull me in?
Yes, I'm aware.
This kind of brutality can be pursued back to biblical times.
What is it?
Creepy. Ready? Bold statement.
Qu'est-ce qui t'est arrivé à ton joli petit minot?
The tragedy is not that one man has the courage to be evil, but that so many have not the courage to be good.
That's actually interesting. I like that quote. Gonna have to nick that. That looked great. Looked interesting, looked fascinating. It kind of reminds me of The Witch. Like, it has a visual aesthetic and even the music. Witch that came out early this year. Witch was a strange one because I know some people really didn't love it. Some either loved it, or some just went in expecting like a full-on horror movie, but it's not really a horror movie. It's more like a psychological thriller type thing up until the end, at the very least. Yeah, it's a bit of a, but I liked it. I enjoyed The Witch, and that kind of has that vibe, but it kind of seems to know more of what it is. It's not really trying to be a full-on horror. It kind of really is just laying out that psychological element there of this. I think I started to do, so what, this kid grows up to be a dictator. This is what the childhood of a leader. So we're seeing what goes into creating that sort of megalomaniac, sort of sociopath that these people end up being. Let's have a look at this. Charles' angelic face conceals a budding sociopath. It follows a young son of an American diplomat. So that's Davos. The actor that plays Davos in the Game of Thrones there. Living in France as he learns to manipulate the adults around him. That ominously parallels the rising tide of fascism in Europe. Stylistically fearless toward the force. The childhood of a leader reaches fever-pitched delirium. It looks like it. Dude, I love it when they do show those little quotes from reviews. Sometimes you kind of get wary whether you can trust it, so you kind of looking to see whether you recognize or respect the sort of publications or the critics actually give those reviews. But as far as mood is concerned, it looked cool. Like I said, Davos up in there. It's got the brunette who was in was it Lars von Trier's Nymphomaniac films? He played like the young Nymphomaniac. I never really got to hear Robert Pattinson actually give much dialogue besides that little quote at the end. But yeah, that looks impressive, man. What about you guys? Are you interested in this? Does the idea of seeing what goes into creating a madman interest you? Like the childhood. I'm actually surprised no one's done that with Hitler. Like seriously, there've been a shit ton of Hitler movies over the years. Serious ones and comedies. But one that just deals with... Oh, there must be. Probably like some small sort of Euro cinema thing. There must be something somewhere. Even if it's not directly Hitler, something that's inspired by Hitler. But maybe this is kind of that in a way. Maybe that this is what this is. Showing you what could go into creating that sort of mentality for any Hitler-like character. I think that's the point. Dude, let me know if that interests you and whether you'd want to check that shit out. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I am Ed Reese, and this has been my first take to Childhood of a Leader. And it's fascinating. It's like that.